Hey guys, this is HBK Grand making a video about where to find the Nova Prime, Mac Prime, and the weapons that came along with them, all of their relics. So honestly, they have started this trend where they vaulted Warframes. They have started to include them in like a different sort of like an event type thing that they come in for like a month and a half or something like that. So similarly, just like previously, like Rhino and Nyx were out. They have done the same thing with Nova, Mag, and the weapons, and there is a new weapon, Akvasto Prime. So like let's check it out, where to find the relics for it. So like it's the easiest way. Like people would like tell you like different stories, like you could go into this mission, that mission. Those are the better drop rates. I have explained those in my relic video as well. I'll share the link over there, like where to find the best relics. But they are changing the drops schedule, or like drop areas for these relics that come in. So just like last time, this time they have done the same. They have kind of like limited the areas where the drop rates will be for those relics. Now universe is the section, so from anywhere, like if new people are wondering like how's Codex gonna help you, this thing helps veteran players as well. So anybody in this game that is playing, if you do not know what Codex is, you're basically missing the whole entirety of like the game and like the idea about what the game is. Usually and during the tutorial time, it does tell you how it works. Now if you see right here this relic and arcane section, you're gonna click over here, things that you're missing, like for example all of this, like I'm missing all of them. So like it will tell you like where to get them. Now for example, let's say one of the relics is Axi A5. This Axi A5, you can get the Vasto Prime Barrel, Vasto Prime Receiver, the Akvasto Prime Link, the Vasto Prime Blueprint, and Akvasto Prime Blueprint. So kind of like they were trying to get everybody to get a hold of that weapon, so it's going to be a lot easier. The drop rates are going to be like, even they're good or bad, but there is a guaranteed drop for the Vasto. So you're pretty much like a guaranteed like Akvasto stuff over here. Now, how to figure out like the drop sources? You could actually see all the drop sources over here. Besides this, if anybody's telling you, hey, go to like Io Jupiter, you get the Miso drops every single time. Go to Hydron, you get an Axi drops every time. You're not gonna get these this relic. So make sure you're doing either of these ones. So Cephalon Suda, Arbiter of Hexes, Conclave, New Loka, Red Whale, Relic Pack, and then Steel Meridian, Parent Sequence, and stuff like that. So Relic Pack from the market for 50 Platinum is not worth it, but the Relic Packs from the syndicates, they are really well worth it, because you can instantly spend so much points and get like about like 50-60 relics right off the bat. So the missions that you can actually go to, so like you can actually do this from the Fortuna bounties as well, if you haven't gone to, or Orb Valis bounties. And then other than that, you can go to the Void and get these relics from there as well. So like 18 Belinus, Marduk, Mitra, MOT. My suggestion is like do the capture missions, because they're as fast as possible. You could also do defense missions on the Void. Because you could use a fast Nova and like you can make it like go faster, and you can like end up doing like a 5-wave defense in like 5 to 10, like 2 to 5 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes or tops or something like that. The next relic is Axi S4, which has the Boar Prime Receiver, Forma Prime Blueprint, Mag Prime System Blueprint, Dakra Prime Blade, Nova Prime Blueprint, and Soma Prime Stock. Now the drops are the same, you could see all of these areas, and then Aten, Belinus, Marduk, Mitra, MOT. So those are like the only, I guess like that's where the whole stuff is dropping for the Axes. Then we have the Lith M2, which has the Dakra Prime Handle, Nova Prime Neuroptics, Soma Prime Barrel, Boar Prime Barrel, Forma Prime Blueprint, and Mag Prime Blueprint. Same spots for like the Arbiter of Hexes, like the Conclave. I don't actually recommend doing Conclave. It's not worth it, honestly, guys. If you're gonna be spending time in Conclave, you might as well spend time like doing Syndicate missions, or doing like these missions, like which are actually gonna give you a guaranteed drop. Conclave, it'll take a long time for, especially for the new people. Again, for the drop, since this is a Lith, not an Axi, the missions will be a little bit lower. So like Annie, Hepit, Streebog, Taranis, Teshub, Tivaz. So you can do the ones that, like Annie would be my favorite one. It's a survival mission, and it's a lot easier to do and deal with, and you can get like Argon crystals and stuff like that along the way. So that would be the best, and you can also get it from the bounties from Fortuna. The next one is the Miso B3, which has the Nova Prime system, the Soma Prime blueprint, the Dakra Prime blueprint, Mac Prime chassis, Boar Prime stock. Same thing right here, and since it's a Miso, the missions are a little bit different from the other one. Annie, Belinus, Oxomoko, Streebog, Terranus, Tivaz, and Uku, and also the Fortuna bounties. In all of these missions, I prefer doing Uku. It's a capture mission, literally takes you like a minute and a half, especially if you have like a really good team. If you don't, I would rather just say go solo it. You can use Nova's Portal, you can use Volt Speed, like the fast, or Loki, just do it as fast as possible. Like in less than like a minute, you can almost make about like 50 to 60, somewhere between how good you are, relics per hour with just doing Uku. That's like the fastest one to do. And then the last, and but not the least, but still, so it's the Neo N9, which has the Boar Prime blueprint, Dakra Prime handle, Mac Prime neuroptics, and then Soma Prime receiver and Nova Prime chassis, which everybody is going for. Same thing, and then the missions would be almost the same because it's Neo, and then Uku again. So you have a high chance of getting all these drops from there. Now guys, one thing, Nova was selling for like 300, 400 platinum before, so don't expect it to sell it right now for that amount anymore, because now it is in the game, so the market price will crash for it. So just make sure that you guys are actually working towards like farming the relics. You can open the relics later on, even when they leave, but if you want to make cash in this event or whatnot, I would recommend farming as much as relics as possible, because that would be the best way of going about it. The other things that how to get like those better mods or whatever. So for example, like I didn't do much training this time, like I didn't do syndicates standings and whatnot, like I didn't have time. But as you guys can see right here, just for your sake, right here, in just a matter of seconds, like you'll have to go into a mission. I actually ended up getting an Axie A5. Look at that. Now, and then I also, well, I didn't get another one for those ones, but still, already one out of there. So if you see, if I had like 100,000, that would have been more chances for me. So I'm gonna go in again. Let's check our luck out. Akvasto again. So that's two Axie A5s in a matter of like few seconds. I actually got a Lith M2 right there as well. Then the next one. So this is really important, like for those people who have been in their game for a while. So like this is a good strategy for getting the relic packs right off the bat. So I didn't get any over here, I believe, but I already made like 3 relics before like even going into a single mission. So this is like one of the fastest method to do it. Whereas, as everybody knows, you could go to like the Orb Valis and do bounties over there to get the other relics. Here in the Void, best places to go for the relic farming would be Uku. It's a capture mission, really fast. Like last time when Nyx and Rhino were here, we were doing like 1 minute and 15 seconds to 30 seconds. That would be the highest one. So you have a chance of like getting like at least like 50 plus relics in 1 hour. So that's a lot of relics. Annie is survival. It's like good for lower levels, like you could level up as well as whichever you want to do over there. Then you have the Orican defense, which is Belinus. You could do this as well if you like. And then you have the MOT survival, a lot of people like as well. So, and then if you have slow nova interception, like you could like watch a movie while doing Mithra, honestly. Like just have a slow nova there and you could just do the rotations in the interception mission if you know how to do those. Like always have like 3 active, you don't need to worry about 1. But that could be as well like a good farming spot. But in my opinion, Uku Annie would be one of the best ones to go out for. And then you can also do Marduk as well, or like Hepit is another capture one for Lith relics or whatnot. So like that's your choice between. So like that would be the fastest method to farming those relics. So anyhow, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Happy hunting, and hope you guys get lucky. If you guys need any help with anything, you could always leave in the comment section below. I do love to stream as well, so if you guys haven't checked out my Twitch channel, it's twitch.tv/HBKGrand, same as my channel name here. Whereas we do stream on YouTube, and there will be a 24-hour stream coming this weekend, so hopefully you guys do tune in. We are trying to get to 2,500 subs so we could apply for Warframe partnership. So it would be awesome that if you guys can like sub, and then we can apply for Warframe partnership, so you guys can get that glyph right there you see on Garuda right there, the dark shinobi symbol. Anyhow, thank you so much for the support, guys. It's been a really amazing ride, and I really appreciate everybody. So you guys have enjoy and have a great one. This is HBK Grant signing off. Have a great one, guys.